everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a mystery box unboxing and I'm going to be unboxing the Colourpop Mystery Box. This is the box. Don't mind this is just to cover my address. Also, don't mind the hair, it's being itself today. Actually, don't mind my hair any day. Let me readjust the camera here slightly. But don't mind my hair any day because it's just gonna do It's just gonna do what it wants, regardless of what I try, what products I put in it, tools, hair tools, which I don't even own hair tools. Maybe part of the problem, but it's too much for me. Anyways, we're not here to talk about hair. We're here to talk about the Colourpop Mystery Box. I know that they've already had an unboxing on their site, but I thought I would go ahead and film one here so I could give my feedback, opinions, thoughts. And so we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. So this box is $89 and it's supposed to have a variety of items. It also has some new items. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. As you can see, if you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but I already have some eye makeup on, so I'm not gonna be doing any try on with it, but I will be doing swatches. And I had my makeup wipes, but they're over there. So one sec, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've got my wipes, I've got my box. Let's go ahead and get into this box. One thing I will say right off the bat is that this is not what the box looks like compared to what was presented in the promo photo. If I remember, I will include that photo here somewhere. But in that photo, it looks like the outer box will have like question marks and maybe some magnifying glasses. This box does not have any of that. It just says the Made in LA, fragile. I actually didn't even know that this was the mystery box until I opened it. I thought this was another box from Colourpop that I had ordered and that I thought that had come in. And when I opened it and I saw a couple things, I'm like, oh no, did they get my wrong order? And then I realized it was the mystery box. So I've already had a sneak peek of some things, but I went ahead and retaped it back up. One, because it's very stuffed. But two, I taped it back up so that I wouldn't have any like temptation to go back in and truly look at everything, because I wanted to look at it with you all to do a lot of first impressions. But let's go ahead and get into this box. I will say that again, with the design, it doesn't really look like the promo box. It looks like any ordinary box. So I've got my scissors here. Let's open this up. See how much falls out when I open it up. As we open it, okay, you can't really see in here, but this is the box, and then we've got, come on, work with me. We've got quite a bit of stuff here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Also, I heard, well, I didn't hear, I read comments saying that a lot of what was in the mystery box was stuff from their 80% sale. So once we go through everything, I'm gonna jump on the site, see how many items are on that clearance sale, and then come back and let you guys know, or let you all know, I should say. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and actually get started now. So first thing in the box, I have two mascaras. This is the Act Natural Defining Mascara. I have two of them. One is in brown and the other one is in black. I'm not gonna open the mascaras per se because I don't like to open new mascaras if I'm not using it. I am someone that really just likes to use one mascara for the 3 months unless, you know, I'm like traveling somewhere and then I try to keep a second one, but this is what it looks like. I don't know what collection this was for. I'm sure it was for a specific collection by the flower. I'm assuming it was for a specific collection. I don't know for sure, but we've got a brown one and a black one. Got two of those. And then we've got a cream shadow. And bear with me as I open everything. And this says Agave Bloom. And this is what it looks like. And then I will say that I had peeked inside this one, and when I opened it up, the cap wasn't screwed on properly. So if I hadn't really focused in on it, it would have popped completely off. And this is the color in here. It looks very dull in here because my lighting isn't, I mean, the natural light is on, but the lighting, but if I turn this on, yeah, it's just yellow, but you can kind of see it a little bit better here. I believe though that this is from the collection that got pulled, and I will say this looks kind of old here. Yeah, not okay. So it's up and it's popped off. It's popped off from the container. Okay. Yeah, not. This is what it looks like swatched. Let me turn this on real quick. That's not really any better. Well, not swatched, but this is what it looks like when I pull it off. And then swatched, there we go. This is what it looks like swatched. It took me a good second to get that. It's a very like nude color. I'm not necessarily happy that the thing's already popped off. And based on the art here, I will say that it looks like part of the collection that got pulled. Also, I will look everything up, like I said, on the site, mainly because I'm curious what's from the 80% sale, but also I want to see how much of this stuff is still on their site per se, because in the description it said that we would get some new items. I'm curious to know what Colourpop would define as new, because Colourpop launches a collection every single week. So is new an upcoming collection that you guys haven't announced? Is new just items that are currently on your sites? Is new the previous week's collection? I'm very curious about that. So moving on though, I've got two single shadows. I have Fine China, which is this blue one, and then I have this Sweet Spot, which is this yellow one here. I used to have a ton of these. I think I made two Z palettes of my own, and I used none of those shadows. I'm not saying that I won't probably create one in the future, but when I had picked mine out, I really wasn't using any of those, so I ended up giving that away. Kind of wish I hadn't. I kind of wish I had at least kept the Z palettes, but I digress. So these are two of the colors here. I'm not gonna swatch these because I'm not gonna use them, but I know that family, friends, or someone else can use this. Moving on to the next product, it says Spring Day. It's a cream gel color, and this was part of that collection where we had the mascaras that were different colors. I think the cream gel color launched first with this collection. I could be wrong. I don't keep up a lot with Colourpop like I do, but they launch everything so fast that it's easy to forget. So I'm liking this color here. And like I said, this is Spring Day. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, yes. Okay, this one does not feel, as soon as I stuck my finger in there, it didn't feel dry. So I love this. This is what it looks like on my finger. And then if we, oh, it definitely looks chalky, but this is what it looks like on my hands right here. And I like the color. I'm hoping that it's just my finger that's causing it to give it this vibe of like very spaciness, chalkiness. I hope it's that. All right. So far we've gotten what? Mascaras and some eyeshadows. Awesome. We've got a lippy pencil in Cool BFF. I almost feel like I should have gotten everything out of its boxes beforehand, but ooh, okay, yes. I've been wanting some more nudish type pencils. So this is what it looks like. And if I didn't say the shade already, it's Cool BFF, which I'm sure I did say it like 2 seconds ago. This is what it looks like, and let me go ahead and pop it on my lips. This is what it looks like. Let me see if I can zoom in. Can't zoom in from this angle. Part of working on an iPhone, which is fine. I'm happy to be working on my iPhone. Like, no regrets there. Well, you could definitely see how messy my hair is. can kind of see the nude in here. This is what it looks like swatched right here. I think it'll be all right as a base one. Cool. Okay, okay. We have another, no, this is a lippy stick in Poison, and this is a matte one. This is what it looks like in the back. Okay, so it's like this burnt red color right here. I'm not going to swatch this one just because I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. So I think I probably will. I tend to keep a lot of lip products even though I don't need all that much. You know what? I said I was going to swatch things, and what? I'm going to swatch things. And that's what it looks like. Pretty color. We now have an ultra blotted lip in Vitamin C, as in a actual C, which I think is kind of a cute name. And this is what it looks like. I'm not going to open this one and swatch it just because these, once you pop it, yeah. Okay. Then we have a cream gel liner from the BFF collection, it looks like as well. And this one is in Boots. I almost say bots, but it's not bots, it's boots. Ooh, I like the color. Not the color, I like the packaging. I mean, I like the color too, but I like the packaging. And then, why do I feel like they have this on sale? Is this one of their sale ones? Maybe. Ooh, nice. This is what it looks like. Nice bright pink. I wish I'd had this sooner, or I wish I had known about this one sooner, because I was going to do a whole eye look and it didn't come into fruition, but it's fine. I made it work. Still got some Colourpop on me, so very nice. I do like that one. Next product in here is another lippy pencil in Ashton. Okay, it looks similar to the Cool BFF one. Like, this one's slightly less dark, if that makes sense. Okay, not gonna put this one on because I've already got the other one on. Yeah, this is the new one, the Ashton one. There we go. Items. Next up is another lippy sticks, and this is in Who Run This, and it's a matte one. This is what it looks like on the back. This is the overall color. This is one that I know I'm not going to be into, so I'm not going to swatch. Next item on here is an ultra glossy lip. I don't do the glossy lips, so this is not one I'm keeping. And it's in My Forte. Here, just being everywhere. And this is what it looks like. It's a pretty pink shimmer. Like, I'm almost tempted to keep it, but I know me and I know I wouldn't use it, so that's what it looks like. Okay, we have another Colourpop BFF liquid liner. Oh, this one's liquid. What was the other one? This was a gel. Okay. But this one is liquid. And it is, ooh, it's the yellow one. What's this one called? Make Love. Yep, it's this yellow one. Let's do a swatch. And that is what it looks like. Nice. Moving on, we are now moving on to some eyeshadow, but this is a Jelly Much shadow, and this is Desert Days. I don't know what collection this is from, but it's part of the collection because the packaging looks different than the others. This is what it looks like on the inside. Quick little swatch here. Probably shouldn't have done it that way, but it's fine. And then this is what it would look like on the hands. Let me pop it. No, that you can't really see it. But from afar, it looks a little bit better. It's just this nice pinkish glow. Okay, I will say Desert Days is very glittery. It's got some shimmer in there. So if you're not into huge shimmers, be mindful of that. My hand is going to be shimmery for a bit, but that's completely fine. Next item is a Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in Seismic. I've actually been wanting to get a couple more highlighters in. I did a massive declutter of my collection a while ago, and every year I'm continuing to declutter and my collection gets less and less, but sometimes I feel a spark to have a little bit more than what I want, and I think highlighters is a category that I've been wanting to bring back into my life. In terms of what I want, this is the, what can I think of it? This is the packaging, what it looks like, and then this in here is the actual highlight. All right, now the next thing I'm excited about, because it looks like we have two of these and they are actual eyeshadow palettes. So the first one that I have is from Animal Crossing, and it is the 5-Star Island Pressed Powder Palette. This is the packaging. We've got, oh, it's a quad. So we've got Isabelle, Island Tune, Island Designer, and a Resident Rep. And this is a collab with Animal Crossing, obviously, which is a Nintendo game. And let's go ahead and open it up and see what this one looks like. If it'll open. There we go. Oh, this is cute. I like the packaging. It's very cute. It's cardboard, and this is the pinkiness in here. We've got Isabelle is the only one that's not very in the pink tones, but it's a nice little quad. All right. I'm excited to play with this. Oh, is Island Designer a pressed glitter, or is it just glitter? I don't know. I'll have to check that out. All right. And then we also have a second quad that's also from Animal Crossing, and it is the La Belle of the Ball. And this is what it looks like. I don't know who any of these characters are, by the way. I've heard of Animal Crossing. I've seen YouTubers play Animal Crossing, but I myself have not played the game. So it's got Able Sisters, Taylor's Ticket, Custom Design, and Serene Sable. Based on packaging, it's more purple, and this is what it looks like itself. It's got the clear plastic on it. Let's swatch one of these because I didn't swatch the pink one, so that's on me. Let's do Able Sisters. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at that. Very glittery for sure. Yeah, this is more like a topper. It's got that. And then let's also swatch. Let's do Serene Stable. Okay. Oh, a couple swipes of that. Ooh, okay. Okay, very good pigmentation in those. Nice. Let me go ahead and wipe this off because I got some good pigment in there. Okay, we're moving on to our final items here. First item, or not first item, but you know what I mean. First of the 5 items is from Fourth Ray Beauty, and it's the Turmeric Brightening Serum Boost Superfood Glow. All right, so you're supposed to put this onto your face, and this is what the bottle looks like. All right, so it looks more like a facial oil, which is fine. And then you can mix it with moisturizer or on top of the serum. Okay. Okay, and then also from Fourth Ray Beauty, we have the Acai Face Milk Superfruit Moisture Booster. Awesome. I tend to keep a lot of skincare too, so, oh, this is what it looks like. Oh, okay. I wonder what it smells like. It smells all right. So this is also a glass bottle. Is it glass or like those nice plastic? No, I think it's glass. Very nice, very nice. Okay, another item from Fourth Ray Beauty is the Pineapple Face Milk. It's a smoothing moisture booster. So what is this? So it's just moisturizer, I'm assuming is what it is. And this is what the bottle looks like. You can't really see because my lighting today, for whatever reason, well, it's also like kind of a cloudy day, but this is what it looks like. It's got a hint of like light yellow in here. Okay, we have a Soul Body product. It's their Shimmering Dry Oil. It's a lightweight oil with next level multi-dimensional shimmer. And basically it's just gonna highlight your body. And here it is. It looks, I mean, it doesn't look right because you have to shake it. Oh, okay. It looks like this one, the oil kind of got everywhere on the cap. Yep, it's spilling a little bit, which isn't great. But quickly, just to show you, you're supposed to shake it up, put it onto your body or on a brush, and then you just put it all over your body to highlight. All right, it's unfortunate that it's leaking. Okay, and the final item for my mystery unboxing is from Fourth Ray Beauty as well. It is the White Peach Body Milk. It's a daily moisture, and I'm assuming that this is for all over my body. It's very cute packaging, I will say that. It's almost like a milk carton. I'm not gonna open this one right now simply because I don't need it. I already have my current moisturizer that I'm using, my body lotion, so I don't really feel a need to open this. I am curious how this will smell like, so I will keep you updated if I remember. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. All right, I'm gonna do a roundup of every product, how many of each category, and then I will go through and also let you know how many items were on that last call section and how many items are still available on the site. So I will be back in a bit trying to get that info to you. Oh, hello, this is me again. Yes, me, because obviously you're watching my video, right? So I did want to say one quick thing before I jump into the like, here are my thoughts section of the video, if you will, is that with all of the items, I didn't receive a single thing that I currently own, which I think is a really, really good thing. So I just wanted to pop in real quick and say that because value-wise, you're gonna hear my thoughts, but I didn't have any of these items, which is great. And I know that was the risk or a concern that people had with the mystery boxes is what if I already have something that I own? And I think it really just depends on how often you buy Colourpop. Nowadays I don't buy Colourpop a lot. I just buy it if I really see something that I like or if I'm at Ulta and I really want to pick something up. So yeah, I didn't get anything that I already have, and that's one quick thing that I didn't mention in the actual video, but I wanted to go ahead and jump in before I did my final thoughts and say that. And also apologize in advance for my final thoughts because they're messy and everywhere, and I always overthink what I'm saying, so yeah. But anyway, back to the video. Okay, I'm back. So after doing some digging, here is what I found. Now to start off, I bought the $89 mystery box, which is the priciest box. The value that Colourpop has for this is 250 cents. In the description, it does say, these hidden treasures are a mystery. Our mega mystery box delivers our biggest surprise assortment of Colourpop must-haves plus new merch. If you were to buy these secret items individually, it would cost you 250 cents. What hidden gems will you find in your mystery box? Okay, so in doing a tally, there are 23 items in total for this box. Of the 23, 18 are Colourpop items and 5 are from their sister brands. Now, to break it down even further, 8 of the products are on their sale sites. And then we have 8 regular, what I would say regular items. And the regular items are things that you can still find on their sites that are shoppable, that are not in the sale section. And those were the palettes, the mascara, the Spring Day Colourpop Color, the Turmeric Serum Booster, the White Peach Body Milk, which this I found in my digging is the mini size. And then the Ultra Blotted Lip and Vitamin C. Now, you can find the Colourpop Liquid Liner Make Love on the site. However, to buy this one, it would have to be in the liquid liner bundle. It's not sold by itself. I tried it twice to click on just that one and it redirected me to the bundle site. So you can't get this one by itself anymore. So I'm not technically counting that under the sales site because you can still buy it, but you would have to do the bundle. To break it down even further, there are 3 items that are no longer on the site. I searched for them and I couldn't find them, and those are the single pressed shadows in Fine China and Sweet Spot, which I believe, because I think at some point in my early days of buying a lot of makeup, I had purchased these 2 thinking I would make some great looks, and I ended up doing nothing. So it's these here, and then it's the Ultra Glossy Lip and My Forte. Couldn't find it on the site. So those are 3 items not on the site. Now, I also found 3 items that are out of stock on the site, and I don't know if those were part of the 80%. I did a final search through the 80% site and I didn't quite find it, or find them I should say, and those were the 2 lippy sticks in Who Run This and Poison, and then the lippy pencil in Ashton. What's interesting is that when I searched them by name, and when I searched them by name, the lippy pencil in Cool BFF came up as out of stock, but it had the price listed as the discount price of 25%, because right now Colourpop on their site is running 25% off. So I'm assuming that's what it had applied. But when I did my final look through of the 80% section, I saw Cool BFF listed at the sale price, which was I think $188. I could be wrong. So it's interesting that if I looked for it by itself, it would bring me to a different price. But if I found it on the clearance section, essentially, for the 80% up to 85% off price. So I found that interesting. So I'm not sure if these were like part of the site and then they sold so much that they eventually didn't even do the email me or anything like that. They just took it down. Not sure where these are. So thoughts. If I put it all together, I got 5 of their sister brands, and the Colourpop site says that you will get Colourpop items. So it's a bit misleading to say that you're going to receive Colourpop, like that it's just going to be all Colourpop items, when clearly we had 5 products that were from Soul Body and Fourth Ray. I'm not upset about getting those items. I mean, it's a mystery box, you kind of get what you get. I just wish that they would have said Colourpop and sister brand items in their description, because it is a bit misleading. It is a bit misleading to say that you are going to get Colourpop items and then do 5 non-Colourpop items. Maybe if it was 1 additional item, like out of the 23, if you had one of them be from Fourth Ray or Soul Body, different story. Also, 2 of the Fourth Ray products were not on the sales site. 3 were, and then when I really look at this, I got 2 face milks, which I don't need 2 face milks right now. Skincare is something that can expire very quickly if you don't use it. So to put 2 face milks in the same, I don't know, doesn't really jive with me, I guess. The dry oil, I'm not gonna use that, I know. How many items? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items from this 23 are ones that I'm not going to use. Like, I know personally I'm not going to use those. So there's that. So is it worth it? Honestly, no, because what ended up happening is with $89, if you're pricing your sale items at less than $5 for some of these things, I'm not getting my money's worth. I'm simply not. So I'm a bit upset. I almost want to try buying another mystery box and seeing how much of that, like if there's a difference, you know, if I'm going to get different items, if I'm going to get more regular items than sale things, but I'm not in the point of spending that money for a mystery box and potentially not liking what I get. Am I going to use the majority of these items? Yes. Do I think value-wise it was worth it? No, as I've said, because again, I've got 5 sale items here, or yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 7 sale items here that are being sold at less than $5. So if I had taken the time to total that up, it's not gonna be worth it to me. I have other items here from regular sites. I'm actually really excited about these. I'm not huge into Animal Crossing. When I saw that this was going to be a collab, I was like, okay, fine, whatever, like not for me, but I'm now seeing them, I'm excited to have received them. I feel that I did receive a decent mix of items, but again, not worth it to me. I will use a lot of these items, but value-wise, because there are 3 items that are not on the site, 7 items that are on the sales site, it just doesn't seem worth it. Also, the items not on the site they're very basic, and I think that if you're gonna do if you're gonna send things that are no longer on the site, maybe send things that you really people were really excited for but just didn't get a chance to get, if that makes any sense. Those are final thoughts. In terms of the design of the box, the promo picture, that's just something that aggravates me personally, is that the promo picture showed that it was going to be funky with question marks and magnifying glasses, and I got it in a plain box, nothing really to indicate that it was a mystery one. Lots of thoughts. I'm not super happy that the agave bloom, first of all, came off, you know, the cap wasn't fully sealed on. Second of all, it barely, I don't have it in this hand anymore, but it didn't really have, it was very rough. I could tell that it wasn't as new as it could be, and it completely fell out of its container, you know, with just one go of trying to swatch it. So I'm not too happy about that. The Paloma Soul Body, I am upset that the oil, pretty much, it's not enough to ruin the box, to show the oil in the box, but I'm not super happy that it was already a leak, like there was already a leak in the top and that it was sent that way. Yeah, just very mixed feelings overall. Final thoughts, not worth it for $89. I will use most of these products. Some of them I'm not going to use right away because, again, I have 2 face milks. I can't use 2 face milks right now. You know, there's no point to that. But some of these I'm not going to use right away. A couple of these items I am not going to use at all. So yeah, final thought, not worth it. I wish, I don't know. I'm happy about it, but it's mixed. It's mixed for me. I wouldn't recommend buying this. Maybe I'll be dumb and buy a second mystery box and try that one out and see if that's better. But that's honestly a very not great thought to have, to just spend money to see if you get something better, you know? Mystery boxes at the end of the day are to get rid of some items. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a pretty long one, but I really wanted to give my honest thoughts and opinions on this. I know that Colourpop has done their own unboxing. I'm sure other channels have done their own as well, but I wanted to do my own and give my honest feedback and thoughts and opinions and kind of do a breakdown for all of you. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post on a non-regular basis, but when I do post, I tend to post on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So if you feel like watching more of my videos, well then, go ahead and click that subscribe button. But that is everything that I have for you guys in this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.